Another one pushing forward, another round of illusions. They know they kind of have to force this, but Q's going to be tossed into the AoE Doom. Can they bail him out? Where's the Tombstone? They can't. The damage is too fast. Now the meta's going to be on cooldown when he comes back into the second life. They have to bail him out. They have to get in there and save their Terrorblade. Force Staff trying to get him away.
He's got to fight.
The Doom is a problem. A second one coming out, and the Terrorblade put it to the Tombstone. Tombstone, they got to focus it, but they don't have the low Shredder. The Tombstone's going to keep him alive. Talon trying to walk away.
He got the Thunder.
He went back in. He went for the Chronosphere as he popped out of the Doom. And a second Doom now for Jabs, but it did not even need it. The damage is overwhelming from the little Shredder. Shotgun blast at the face of Quest, and they are knocking him out as another round going into Malik. He's going to die as well. 2 heroes dead with no buybacks.
Multiple times, even Mikoto living mid in that lift that almost comes in and ends up going their way top. It went on to Ollie, did not go on to Jack.
Yeah.
Because the Timber is just max HP down here. It's not really an opening. They will look top again though, as 3 converge on TA2000 again. There's a lot of nuke damage with
see if they can get the toss back into Jabs. What they do at the Pango here, they're going to all in to see if they can kill the TV and trade out the Doom. They do not, and they lose 2 people for it. Might be able to get another one here. Kaori's going to TP out. He's fine.
Give him a
He's
zap
on
for the
Pango.
road.
He runs away too.
Well, Mikoto making his presence felt in this game on both lanes, an offensive and a defensive play. They might find
Noob being so low. This is perfect. He got the toss onto him, and they're going to be able to catch the Rubik. What a turn for Talon.
And a teleport.
Right, so if you can secure that Hannah minus for him while he's still on the lane, it will mean a pretty big difference in its net worth.
And now you can just TP Mikoto back here when the Chrono's up and lay in the damage.
Okay, we do have Mikoto who's going to be here with some magic damage, and it'll be just enough.
2 more int as well.
Yeah. These heroes do not like losing intelligence. I think Pango is probably the one who hates it the most.
This game is flowing pretty decently for Talon. All things considered, especially the fact that that double melee offlane, you got through it right. You push this Pango down to the bottom, which again, I personally just don't like Pango in this position. I think it's very rough.
Avalanche, not enough damage. Kaori's gonna live. He's got his level 6. Mikoto, okay, he does manage to get the kill on Kaori. He's obviously dead. Does mean he got a killing spree.
He's gonna TP top and look exactly for that. Start on Jabs.
On to Jabs. Tombstone's going to be laid out, but the immediate Doom Hurricane back into the Avalanche. Very nice setup. If he gets the toss back, surely they've got this kill. And maybe even trade off, though. Jump in from 23. Gets hit by the telekinesis toss back, but it doesn't matter. With the pickup on the Pango, having the numbers advantage and the delayed effect of these TPs, Quest are going to give away this ground. TA2000 moves to another lane.
Just a misstep by, I don't think Quest know they're back here. T2000 is just going to run into Q.
They spot each other. Whoa, Q, reaction, a little bit late. They go for the Undying instead. Quests are now going to TP in. Global Sound's going to be used. 23 bouncing around there. Glimmer Cape trying to stall. He's actually going to be okay. And 23 is the one in trouble. Oh, we got off the time walk. Just barely in time. Noob is now going to chase after. See if he can get the Rolling Thunder, burst down Jabs, gives him a cookie, turns around, tries to go for the Doom, misses. Now a Chronosphere. Where's the kisses? It's lined up to be able to go for the Rubik, maybe the kill on the Undying as well with the toss up in the air. They will just barely finish him off with the damage over time. Now the Terrorblade is also caught, but they can't commit. They don't have the mana, first of all, Mikoto, and the fear of the Sunder will keep him at bay. Talon still have some supports hanging around here, though. They're not careful. Sunder, nice catch. TA2000 will make a fast kill out of that one. And Talon, that was a very important fight for them to win.
And there's not much to stop it unless there's the utility behind him.
Break on Omar. Gets out the Glimmer, but they have the dust for him. He will be killed. So, Talons push out to the other side of the river for a bit. They're working towards their big BKB timings, which was very important for them in Game 2. They're going to try and lead off here. Noob going for the Blink Rolling Thunder. It's Mikoto once, bounces a second time, but the BKB goes on. Jabs actually went in, goes for the Doom, hits him with the stun after the Manta. Now he still has the vision to be able to keep up with the Terrorblade, but he gives up on that kill. He's kicked the Terrorblade out of the fight. They want to go for Noob now, who with his Shield Rune was doing okay, but now he's been Chronosphere not disarm. But it doesn't matter. They've got the kisses. Malik with his own BKB doesn't worry about the kisses, but he is worried about the physical damage put out. Jump back in from Q, but they're resetting. They don't want to keep this fight going. Now that the Doom has expired on TA2000, they call the fight quits.
Extremely sacrificial, and I think Talon can still take this fight. If they can get 23 back here, he also just picked up his level 20 Talon.
They got a Chrono attack though. They started pushing into mid lane. They're a ways away on their
I think he's
Faceless
too far.
Void.
That was a risky show. You just let Quest walk back in the pit. Okay, they're going to kiss us to stall this out.
Yeah, now it means you don't have Chronosphere Kisses as a combo. Gleipnir going to be used on Malik, and he doesn't have BKB, remember. Oh, no.
Another sacrificial buy.
Pushed out too deep,
This is
and
so
now the
expensive.
Faceless Void is here. He can get inside this pit if he wants to. He sees the Roshan's low. They're going to play for time here. See if they can catch it as the Roshan is going down.
How good is
TA2000
your
still
read?
inside. They jump in. Gleipnir gets a little bit more
23.
vision. 23 says
He
this
got
time. The
bounced.
guy's by the Rolling Thunder.
He's dead.
He's stunned up and he's dead. Now the Tiny's going to fall as well. Oh, what a disaster for Talon. It could have been the game-winning move, but it turns into ash in their mouth as they thought they had the victory shout.
They are rewarded for their boldness in these buybacks.
A picture-perfect play. They're going to try and catch more. Beautiful stolen avalanche. Let's Omar get a free pick onto the silencer. And now Jabs is in a curious position.
And Glyph already forced out. You got to remember, there's still Chrono up here, and I think you have to respect it a bit if you're Quest. Now, you can sacrifice ages.
Please, somebody's please deal with the tombstone, guys. I'm stuck.
I mean, that's Shredder's duty right there. But that means Makoto has to walk up.
And it's Garrett Q trying to go for the toss back. Oh, the Chronosphere
the back
comes
line.
in on the side. The back line is going to get dissipated here. Can the Terrorblade push through anyway? Looks like they only managed to kill the one support here. TA2000 gets off the Sunder. Perfect timing from him while Noob jumps in looking to finish off Q. And he should be able to get it too, but it does mean he's in committed deep. Pops BKB. He immediately fights the Faceless Void while Jabs is still going for it. Gowry and TA2000 are low. They start backing up with the buybacks being used. Q's going to make sure they can't get away. A toss up in the air will help finish off the Pangolier. Will Cowrie TP away successfully. If all they give up is Noob,
Will they find
that's
TA2000?
not so bad. Only for that. Ooh, he's good.
Like, you're looking at some magic resistance, some stats. I mean, 10 stats for Terrorblade. Who's flanking who
Are
now?
they going to expect this? Quest have left their high ground
Makoto.
and are doing the wrap
This
around.
is
Makoto
so
is a big
dangerous.
target. They tried to grab him. A blink telekinesis goes awry. Q now intercepts. Big avalanche hits on two. They're going to chase after Makoto. He uses BKB. Rolling
Wait, they
Thunder.
found
A lot of
23?
initiations. Global sounds being used. Uh-oh. 23. Time walk gets off. Now we got the Chronosphere on to two with the kisses
Where's
going
the
in. They're
damage?
not range of being able to get the
Where's the damage?
TA2000, he has a chance. Oh, Lotus Orbit's not going to be enough. A stolen tube goes out, but they lost TA2000. He buys back immediately. He's going to try and get to this fight as quick as he can. They don't want to let Makoto leave. They cannot let him get out alive. And they've got him, I think. Aside the Vice, he turns
gotta
around,
take
throws
one with him.
finishes off Omar before he falls.
23 TP'd out, and meanwhile, Jabs is doomed himself as the
Stolen
Terrorblade
Duke.
returns.
Oh, Q! Oh, the reflection finishes him off. Q! He tried to save Jabs' life, but he might have just given up his own life. TA2000, a TPN. Jabs boxing in. Q getting a little bit too
Talon
close.
just paused
He
for
almost
this.
getting caught. Aside, he's in trouble. He
They
gets
wanna
burst
fight.
down. 23 trying to fight without his Chronosphere here. This is heavy commitment for Talon, and they
Makoto
don't
in
have their
trouble.
big team fight spells, and
He
they
needs help.
overestimated themselves in this fight. Cowrie trying to chase after him. Talon desperate to be able to keep these heroes at bay. Malik and Cowrie just looking for the little bit of slow that allows them to catch up. But are they going to be able to
needs
get
the
there?
toss.
Cowrie, he gets that one hit.
He
Toss
jumped
away.
in.
But no, he tossed him into
23.
23. And 23 time walked into the enemy. So it just means he got pushed into Quest. Now a dieback. 100 seconds Quest. Who gives a damn about Roshan? Because you might just be able to go something bigger here.
Meta on cooldown, however, yeah, it's going to dissuade him from going in. And refresher for
Oh,
Jabs.
no.
He has another Doom.
Doom,
In fact, he
up
has
in a
two.
second. One more second. He needs the vision. He needs the detection. He gets it off now. But he might be too far away because
23
TA2000's
back.
here. He pops a reflection.
Second
a second
Doom.
going to be put to use. Maybe a toss back could be crucial here. Q, a toss straight up in the air. 23's just trying to get on top of him. A stun comes
Are
out
there
with that
saves?
Centaur. They get on top of him with the Doom of the Global Sound.
needs a
They gotta
save.
make sure there is no saves from this Undying. Now Noob rolling Thunder in. He's going to try and get what kills, but no, they'll blink away just in time. They can't. They have to get something out of this. Otherwise, their carry is dead. Nothing on the return, and Noob now
He's out of
trying to roll
mana.
out. Malik's back into play. BKB side the Vice, trying to burst him, and he got him.
No
Faceless
buy
Void now
available.
dead, trading out carries, and Malik looking for more.
No Terrorblade for 90, but they're 40 gold off buyback for the Faceless Void. However,
For the Mindbreaker.
yeah, he's behind the meta. What are you doing, son?
I kind of feel like he doesn't need more damage. It's just Do you land the chrono or do you not?
Well, you are asking that as if maybe he had a choice, and maybe he did not.
Maybe he didn't, yeah. Maybe he didn't have the
Hex on him, can they
Scythe is gonna
burst?
be used. Four staffs, Cookie, all getting
He goes
away.
back in.
Noob. Oh, the Chronosphere. It catches a lot of heroes. Is this enough?
Tombstone's in.
2000, they got him inside the Undying Tombstone, but a second
Second.
Chronosphere. They heal up in the
Pop him
Tombstone.
out.
They
Take
break
him
him out.
down.
They're kill him. He's dead. He's gonna buy back immediately. They're gonna turn on to Malik, who's now gonna be doomed up as well. If they get 2 cores out of this, 2 buybacks out of this, it's gonna feel very, very good. They've
They'll
got him
find
killed. Omar as well as Cowrie are both backing away. Talon know they need to reset though.
Randomly doing a bunch of people throughout the fight. Annoying for the Pangolier.
Medic gonna
And
be pops.
I guess you don't have a choice here if you're TA 2000, right? You can't just wait this Aegis out even though you don't have buyback.
They really want to stall this without having to jump in for a team fight without Chronosphere. Quest, 1 creep wave down, another one pushing forward, another round of illusions. They know they kind of have to force this,
Toss
but
back.
Q's going to be
Into the
tossed in
Doom.
into the AoE Doom. Can they bail him out?
Oh, that
Where's
damage.
the Tombstone? They can't. The damage is too fast. Now the meta's going to be on cooldown. When he comes back into the second life, they have to bail him out. They have to get in there and save their Terrorblade. Force Staff trying to get him away.
He's got to
Still, though,
fight.
the Doom is a problem. A second one coming out, and the
save.
Terrorblade put into the Tombstone. Tombstone, they got to focus it, but they don't have the low shredder. The Tombstone's going to keep him alive. Talon
needs a
trying to
Thunder.
walk away.
He got the
He
Thunder.
went back in. He went
it
for the
enough?
Chronosphere. I think popped out of the Doom. And a second Doom now for Jam, but it did not even need it. The damage is overwhelming from the little shredder. Shotgun blast at the base of Quest, and they are knocking him out as another round going into Malik. He's gonna die as well. 2 heroes dead with no buybacks. Quest, their hold, anything to stall it out.
And now you're just going to run it down mid. No ults up between the Doom and the Faceless Void. However, for Talon, I don't think they care as there is no Terrorblade on the map. And you have a stolen seed shot on Omar, not the spell he was looking for, as that's all he found from the Doom.
They need Noob to kill this creep wave because Omar's catching the next one. Talon may be playing against time here. The backdoor protection can go back up.
Creeps are gone.
They are gone. Talon working their way through a second tier 4.
Crit.
Tier 4's down.
I don't
now
think
through
backdoor
the throne.
matters.
Backdoor protection. It won't even protect against this kind of damage. Talon will get their first upper bracket victory of the tournament and of the year.
God damn, does that feel good for them, man. This is a tough series to come back in after that game, too, in a game that goes very late to almost the 60-minute mark, and you got to push those late-game fights to the edge against maybe one of the most impressive carry players this year in TA 2000.